shall we? Let's go into some Plants vs. Zombies action. Hey YouTube, Zombie Gabriel's here. Today I'm bringing you 1-7, which is a very special level in Plants vs. Zombies, and you'll see it very soon. So yesterday was last episode was basically like a Spadao compilation, if you remember that at all. So here's why it's special. Two ways. Yeah, 2 ways. But eventually later on, there's gonna be like 3 waves and not 2, which is very ridiculous. I mean, I can understand 2. I can do 2 right now. But if you did like 3, oh my god, it's ridiculous. Excuse me, just had some pizza. Pizza. No, I'm not gonna get. Spit out! I'm not gonna get started on that already. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, Snow-Pea is boss in this game. Snow-Pea is boss. Eventually they replace that with like winter melons and all that. But the Snow-Peas are very, very, very effective. And you'll see why in a second after I get this last sunflower out, and I'll be pretty happy. Spit down! So yeah, this is why it's useful. Look at that. It slows the zombies. That's very, very effective, isn't it? Yep. Very, very, very effective. So I'm gonna get more and more and more and more of those until I have a full freaking foundation of them all over the screen. And that'd be awesome. Howie! I'm sorry, but I sometimes humiliate myself a lot when I do that, so I'm sorry if I may become a little bit embarrassed when I do that. I just have to yell. Like, there's no other option for me. Like, it goes there, and then I just can't help myself from doing it now. So yeah. Oh my gosh, there's one of those already. That's early. Hurry, quick. Stay to mine. Do whatever I can. Boom. Oh no. Thank gosh. I thought he was gonna eat the walnut, but he didn't. So that was pretty bad. So, did not go as planned, which is not what I like, usually. So wait for more. So now that I have Snow-Peas in every single freaking lane now, I'll be set. And now all I need is just another row of pea shooter, and I'll be fine. Whenever I say pea shooter, I think of something totally wrong. And I'm not gonna put a freaking link to it in the description. Many of you may request it, but I'm gonna like, nope, I'm not gonna put it because it's very, very wrong, and you would not want to see it when you're a child. I'm just saying. Although you do it every day, a couple times a day, you probably don't want to see other people. Probably no. Know what I'm saying? Yeah. Howie! And no, I'm not trying to yell like him, just so I can rip him off. No, I'm not. That is not my goal in this. I have a pretty good idea now. Sunflower, we can jump. So he doesn't jump over and then eat my spud out. And then that'd be pretty good. Because that's pretty useful for like coal vultures and all that. See, like, they jump over the walnut. Spud out! And that's what happens. Which is very, very, very good. videos now. I'm gonna do like a compilation of Howies and Spadows. So maybe as a little teaser, I'll do it in another episode. Sorry if my thing is lagging. It says 47 FPS. I don't care, because it's full screen for me, and I like full screen stuff. So sorry if it lags quite a bit, but that's just the way it's gonna have to go now. Like when I did the full screen thing, on episode on the first episode when I did the sunflower thing, Howie. Yay, I already did a Spadow. So when I did the sunflower thing and I said the pop cap, how important they are. It's like 14 FPS. I'm sorry, but that's gonna have to happen in a few of these. So now here's the chomper. And this is what I mean by the shovel. You can do very, very intense micro with them. Like, yeah. And also here's the first seed select. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do those because of course sunflower first thing. But I put the chomper in there, and you'll see why when I do the bucket head. When you see the bucket heads, because you probably saw them over here. So eventually you will learn what pain the bucket heads can do, and it's pretty ridiculous. I have to agree. So yeah. Also, one thing, Daimbo does not do like chomp thing, although it'd be a little hilarious for him to do it, but suggestion to Daimbo, do it. No, that's not gonna happen. Besides, I don't want to go to LA. But anyway, enough that out. This situation just turned itself a full 720. If you saw a face cam for that, that'd been kind of funny, I guess. But I'm not doing face cam. I'm sorry, guys. Maybe for like 2015 or 16, maybe I'll do face cam, but I'm not gonna do it right away. I'm not gonna do a face reveal. I'm sorry, guys. May take you off a little bit, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm sorry, guys. I don't want to. I'm not the kind of person who likes to show off his face in every single freaking video that he does, although he kind of wishes for it. But he doesn't because he doesn't have the type of money for that thing. And if he did, he probably wouldn't even bother trying to do it anyway. So now I definitely need to start saving up my son. Because sooner or later, the bucket head is gonna come out and he's gonna introduce himself and he's like, "Hey, what's up, bros? My name is Mr. Buckethead." Yep, there he is. And this is why. You can have like an imitator chomper, and then you can do like mega micro. Like it could go chomp, remove, and all that. And yes, it has cooldown, as you saw. But it's just about as much as a pea shooter or snow pea, which is good. Howie! I think I missed all the Spadows in this episode. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, no, I didn't miss all of them, but I missed quite a bit, so pause right here because I think I'm gonna run out of time pretty soon. Howie! Chomp! I did it. There we go. So that's gonna be the end of Spadow! That's gonna be the end of this episode. Let's just look at this little guy's description because it's freaking boss.